Friends, looking at another question which can be given in paper 2 with calculator version in the IGCSE or in the O levels or any competitive examination also for mathematics. Question based on transformations, and as you can see that the diagram shows three triangles A, B and C on a grid. Triangle is shaded. So what they are asking is, let's see, uh, look at the part C. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. That is C part 1. So first we are going to look at the solution of and the working of C part 1. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. Maps means that the process of transformation will be taking place, and the result we have to tell that we have to deduce the type of transformation completely. So A onto B. You can see the size of triangle A, which is the shaded triangle, is smaller comparatively, and you can see that the shape of the size of triangle B is comparatively bigger. So the method to find out, this is basically enlargement. We got the idea that this is a non-isometric transformation where the size of the object will be changed. From triangle A to triangle B, the size is changing, so that and it is magnified basically. So we have to find out the center of enlargement and the scale factor as well. So these two things you are going to specify, and your answer will be completed. So let's see. I'll tell you a method of finding out the center of enlargement. Uh, Join together the corresponding points. For example, this point is corresponding to this point. These are the two corresponding points of the image and the object. The object is A, image is B. Join together this line and extend it in both the directions. Okay. Now join the other corresponding points. For example, this point is corresponding to this point. Image and the object, these are the corresponding points. Join them together and extend this line on both the directions. Now the third corresponding point, this point is left to join this point with this. These are the two corresponding points of triangle B and A, and extend it in both the directions, here also and here as well. Can you see that the three lines which we have extended in both the directions, joining the original to the image, corresponding points, they are merging, they are meeting, intersecting at a common point. And what is that point over here? This is your center of enlargement. And what is this point? Basically, the ordered paired form will be -3, 4. This is your center of enlargement. So mark this point as E, for example, center of enlargement. Okay. Now for the scale factor, enlargement factor, you can always compare one of the sides, like the image upon the original length. If I take, for example, the image, I consider the corresponding lines. Okay, any one of the corresponding lines I can take. So over here, if I take, let's say, any straight line which we have, horizontal line. Look, this point and this point, this is representing triangle A, triangle B's corresponding line. How many units are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the image is 9 units, and similarly, if you consider this line, this is the corresponding line, and this represents triangle A. How many units are there? 1, 2, 3. So I write 9 upon 3. Image length is 9. The corresponding original length of the triangle is 3. So after simplification, we get the value of k as 3. So our answer completes over here that this type of transformation, which is mapping A onto B, was enlargement with the scale factor minus 3 and 4, and with the scale factor 3. Center of enlargement minus 3, 4. So this is a case of enlargement, and I told you the method of find out the center of enlargement and the scale factor as well.